And today we're going to talk about LDR Volume 2. Oh, yeah, Jacob's here.
And Jacob, yeah.
Oh, get down!
Screw the timer.
Jacob's here.
Screw the timer for this one. We're gonna. Hello, everyone. We're the Continuity Crew. We're back with another Streaming Junkies episode. I'm Will.
Last edited was made 12 hours ago by Equation.
That's when
I'm Matthew.
we got Jacob in the corner. Talking about Love, Death, and Robots today on Streaming Junkies, Volume 2, 8 episodes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So comment down below. What's your favorite Love, Death, and Robots episode this season or last season or both?
Last season.
Make sure you subscribe
This
to
season was
check
cool.
out some more. So let's where do you want to start? I was thinking we start with animation.
Oh.
Just kind of talk about
You
each-
want to review the whole thing now? Okay.
Well, what else I
was going to go through every episode, but yeah, I guess that's fine.
Well, we can go through each episode, but let's
That'll
talk
take a long
highlights animation.
My favorite one, probably, what is it called? The Drowned Giant.
Drowned Giant. God, that was so psychological, physiological. I don't know.
Yeah. The description for it's good.
Oh, what is it?
When a 200-foot-tall naked body washes ashore outside a small fishing village, crowds gather to witness the spectacle. A local scientist documents in Levithian's surrender to nature.
Yeah.
It's my favorite description. Also, they show a penis in that. Flaccid.
Big.
And really, like...
It's bigger than me,
It's like-
penis. No, not like that. Like,
It
it's
isn't-
my height.
Oh, I was going to say, it doesn't
Like
take much to
6'2"
achieve
dick.
it.
6'2" dick.
No, it's
Title-
about...
Title of the episode, 6'2" dick.
Oh, God. Yeah, this one's my favorite.
I dare you.
Well, animation?
Yeah, because this was... I don't know if
Go
you're aware with Blender...
No.
and the term the Uncanny Valley.
Oh, like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Blender is like the software, and I was really impressed. It looked
I
like
actually have Blender.
Blender. The graphics looked like Blender, and the Uncanny Valley graphics was really cool because I really couldn't tell. It was the impressive thing to me was that it looked real, but not real enough. But you could tell that everything they did for that, it looked like they just shot it in Ireland, and then they just put like animated faces on it.
So my favorite, or at least my two best, I'll say honorable mention to Ice, because I like the style. Felt kind of like a graphic novel.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
It's pretty cool. And then, but my favorite is All Through the House, which is the Christmas one.
Yeah.
And just because I love stop motion. I'm a sucker for like Coraline and Kubo.
We should
Me
mention
too, honestly.
we should mention that like I think in this season or this volume, because they're labeled in volumes.
Mm-hmm.
In this volume, I think their focus was hyper realism.
Yeah, it seemed like they went for the more real animation than the other ones. Like, another honorable mention to, I think we had the same viewing order if they did different ones, was the, what was it called? Automated customer service.
Yeah,
It was interesting. It was different, so therefore I liked it. And it was the first episode.
it was
so it was good to be back into it.
That one was more Pixar style.
It was, but like a grotesque Pixar.
Yeah,
So,
the way that was directed or written by Tim Miller,
yeah,
Deadpool guy.
Yeah, he wrote a couple of these. It's him and David Fincher, yeah.
The way I described it was Roomba meets Wall-E, but gone
Essentially.
psycho.
Essentially.
Roomba meets Wall-E.
Yeah, it was gone psycho. It was very
Interesting.
bizarre.
Yeah, we'll go through each episode. Worst episode. We'll start worst animation. Do we want to? I think they're all really cool. Like they're either super real. I don't think I could bash the animation.
They learned from last time with the hyper real faces, because like last time I think it was the space one. The space one was really buggy looking.
The Michael B. Jordan one.
That one was impressive.
Yeah, it looked real. It's crazy. But worst episode. Or I'm not even gonna say worst. I'm gonna say least favorite, because there's all something there for I feel like all of them.
Yeah. I think the worst one for me was Life Hutch.
Yeah.
That one felt like a sequel, but a prequel. But it felt like it was supposed to continue.
to something. It kind of reminded me of the one with the girl from Orange Is the New Black.
Yeah, Lucky 13.
One.
It
feels very reminiscent to that one, and it also kind of reminded me of the Black Mirror episode that's in black and white with the dog.
Yeah,
and I hate that episode with a passion. So
the way I saw it was like Lucky 13, that episode. And then there's like a reference to Ender's Game, Aliens, Star Wars, and a little bit of The Martian. Just the way they kind of structured some of these.
The story to it,
Because it looked like Ender's Game from the beginning, but the piloting part looks like it was from Star Wars. And then like the kind of robotic like threat inside the cabin looked like something from Alien maybe. I don't know, like Prometheus.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably agree. But all the other ones, I feel like automated customer service is alright, but the style of animation, it's kind of funny. It reminded me of the funnier ones, like the Hitler one and the first one.
Yeah, this one, automated customer service, I didn't like.
Is it the Hitler one?
In the first season.
Yeah.
It's like
it's a simulated Hitler.
Alternate histories. It's like, oh, what if Hitler died here or whatever? And
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
The automated customer service ass.
Yeah, I'd say those are the bottom two. Life Hutch and those.
Yeah, this one, that one just kind of didn't go anywhere, or like it wasn't like compelling.
Well, that's what it reminded me of, the Hitler one and then the yogurt one from the first one, but it didn't have the same je ne sais quoi as those two, I guess.
Yeah. This one's like Black Mirror without the hyper real grim reality, but this one is a little closer considering that it has a future real commentary on it. This one was weak. I don't like, I don't really think it was all that cool or clever, unlike the ones that we witnessed before. Like the first one.
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it was because they split it up. Maybe this next one, because they've already announced next year there's going to be volume 3.
Yeah.
Or at least they teased it. Maybe like all the good ones are in there. Like these, I'm not going to say these are bad, but maybe they just got split up and they thought this one, who knows?
This one was definitely at the bottom, with 5 out of 10 for me.
The
automated customer service. That one was 5.
Well,
and Life Hutch was like.
Do you want let's just go through the episodes. I was gonna save it, but let's just do it. Pop Squad. What do you think about that?
That one's the best one apparently on IMDb.
Yeah, it's an 8.4.
Yeah, this one was really cool. In a future where resources are controlled by the rich, unregistered offspring are forbidden by the state. A police officer charged with enforcing population control faces a crisis of conscience. This was Blade Runner mixed with Altered Carbon, at least in terms of the social political commentary and the world itself, but weirdly is opposite to Children of Men.
Yeah.
That's how I wrote that.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to describe it. I didn't really like this one.
I like this one a lot. I think it was just like, I like the simplicity of the storytelling, but there's like a lot of things going into it. I didn't even hyper analyze it. I just understood it immediately, what they're trying to do. And I also like Blade Runner and Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon was really cool.
Altered Carbon was pretty cool.
Children of Men is really cool.
Children of Men's top 50 movie for me.
Yeah. This is where I noticed the facial animation getting better.
Yeah. It
didn't feel like GTA.
Yeah, it feels stylized too, but it's also like feels real. Sense.
I feel like the reason why they had those old like classic style cars, but they're flying. I think that was supposed to
like steampunk kind of.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be like a reference to being like, there's no newborn baby, so there's no new innovations basically. So that's the way I saw it. That's why I was kind of into it. I was like,
big brain.
I get that. Yeah.
Big brain. But still,
this was a 8 out of 10 for me.
I'll give it a 6. Nah, 7. 7 out of 10. Like, I'll probably give most of them that high.
It reminded me of RTX on Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Pop Squad was the 3rd episode that I saw. The second episode for me was Ice.
Me too.
Oh, okay, cool. So
you want to go Ice? We'll do your order. Well, you do your order. I was doing this, but you do.
No way. I think. This is the order I watched it. Ice was the second one.
We'll do Ice. We'll do this. Animation, really cool. Probably the best part about it, though. It's nothing special. It reminded me of the fishy one on the roadside of
Yeah, the first one.
Just because there's a big whale in it, and the animation kind of similar, but kaiju whale.
Yeah, that was really cool. The alien-ish style.
Mm-hmm.
I said on here that it was a mix of 2D and 3D elements, but not in the traditional sense where it's like you got 3D characters and the background's 2D.
Yeah,
It was like kind of sticky, but
kind of flipped.
yeah, it was a little bit on the kind of strange side.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it was I don't remember what it's called, the style of animation, but I thought that was really interesting. That's really it. I didn't really like the story.
Yeah, overall, I'd give it like a 7.
I said 6, yeah. So
it's nothing special.
It's by the guy, the director of Tron Uprising, and he did a few Invincible
yeah.
episodes.
I can kind of see the animation there then for the Tron.
Yeah, this was a 10-minute run. So
Yeah, almost all of these are. I think the shortest one is
8 minutes.
Yeah, it's the Christmas one.
The tall grass.
Christmas
Oh wait,
one's
no,
like
all through the
7.
house. Yeah, that is that one's 6 minutes.
Next one.
We already went through that. Snow in the Desert. This one is
Pretentious as
I guess, yeah.
It just felt very pretentious to me. I didn't really like it. I felt like it could have been longer.
Yeah. This one to me was like Mad Max mixed with Star Wars, but has Deadpool elements.
Yeah.
Because like you got the Tatooine kind of style, like desert-ish area, and then you got the alien in there, and then you got like the Mad Max like water problem, I guess,
Mhm.
where like people are stealing water and shit
Yeah,
like that, and it's a big old problem, I guess. They designed them fine. It was just, it wasn't like my favorite.
Yeah. It had a cool idea, and that's about it.
This one did make me say "Holy shit!" I think it was because of the robot lady.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. The whole like, oh, she lives forever because she's a robot, and he lives forever because he's immortal.
That one definitely reminded me of Altered Carbon.
Yeah,
but without.
I've only seen how many? There was 3 seasons.
There's
2.
2 seasons.
I've only seen the first. Maybe only half of the first 2.
One with Rick Flag.
Yeah.
And the other one with Captain Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one was an 8 out of 10 for me. I liked it, but it was
7.5.
There's not a lot to dislike. Next one, Tall Grass.
Tall Grass, loved the animation.
Yeah, I love the art style.
It feels. I don't know how to describe this one. I want to say like a comic book, but also not really. It feels like a painting almost.
Yeah,
but like a moving painting.
It felt like a video game. What do you call that? One of those like story games.
Telltale. Yes,
Telltale,
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
felt like a Telltale movie.
Yeah.
Even like the movements from the characters, it didn't feel very fluid. It was very 2-step. So it was like, it was.
Would you say they animated in 2s?
Yeah, sure.
And 3s?
I am more intrigued by the ghosts.
Yeah, I know. It's like I was also like, what else is out there? Like,
this one was 8 minutes long, but it was better than Spiral.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's not hard to be better than Spiral.
it isn't. But this one was 8 minutes
Go
long.
check out our Spiral video. Spiral quickie.
It'll make you spiral out of control because of the many times that I said saw. But we saw the movie though.
We just saw it.
Saw, dude. Yeah. This one, very intriguing. I don't have much to say. 7 out of 10. Oh.
I give 8.
Okay, cool. All Through the House. This one's our favorite.
Yes. All Through the House. Love this one. Again, stop motion. Love it. It felt very Coraline, like Kubo, all that stuff.
This one is it says on here, I love that it doesn't tell you much. On Christmas Eve, a young girl and her little brother lie awake when a jingle of bells announces St. Nick's arrival. They sneak downstairs hoping to catch a glimpse of the mythical gift giver, but find something unexpected.
So
it is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's that. So essentially that plays out. They come downstairs and they see a shadow behind the tree, and then they see like a tongue come over and drink all the milk.
That's spoiler. Matthew hasn't seen it. This one I definitely don't want to spoil for anybody.
That's fair.
This is how I saw
out.
Santa.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like I remember like people would talk about like, oh, he's a big fat man, long white beard. And I always thought like,
so funny. Like,
no way.
As soon as I walked in, or it was when we were coming back from Army of the Dead. As soon as I stopped the car and I was watching it, I just laughed out loud whenever I saw the reveal.
Yeah.
So
Funniest shit ever. Probably my favorite. 10 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
All
It's
right,
short,
I'll watch
it's sweet,
this.
and it just
Watch it last.
Watch it last.
Watch it last.
it's a
Okay,
good
you
it's a
got
good
it.
finale.
Yeah, it would be a
The-
good finale.
The finale for me was the Drowned Giant. And I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that was
that was
too
me too.
psychological for me too. I was just like, well,
We've
okay.
already talked about this one.
Which
Life
one?
Hutch.
It's fine. Got Michael B. Jordan. Kind of
Yeah.
like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. This was fine. Another one of those are the backstory intrigues me more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of weak in story, but I guess, it's supposed to be a prequel or maybe not.
6 out of 10.
4 out of 10. I didn't even know I put 4 out of 10 on this one, but 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Cool animation. That's about it.
Nope.
Story looked like a kitty robot.
Kitty.
You're welcome. I spoiled it for you.
Kitty robot.
Next.
Yeah. It's really hard to explain. It's I don't get the mechanics of the robot because it
Yeah.
scans or whatever, but
Well, I
whatever.
haven't seen it, so all you're saying right now just
I'll
doesn't
watch
make
it
any
later.
sense at all.
it's very interesting. It looks like before they render it, basically. The 3D animation. It's all like blotchy and noisy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's basically like the way they scan it. That one was like 10 minutes long though, so it wasn't so bad. Yeah. This one we've already mentioned, the drowned giant. I had a lot more to say about this one.
Go for it. Go off. I'll let you go.
Gulliver's Travel, but opposite.
Yeah.
Because Gulliver
Yeah.
kind of went to, and then
Okay.
he just and then he saw the little people. It's basically like that. They show Dick.
Lady show dick.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch that one next.
It's
6'2" dick.
it was a 6-foot dick, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the big
Probably
one you're
10
talking
foot
about.
dick. I'll
Yeah.
be honest.
It looks like it was made with Blender. Very interesting, very well written. Yeah, it was very well written.
It was. That's true.
The way he narrated it, very sophisticated. It's very,
Yeah, it probably wasn't even that sophisticated. It's just how it was narrated.
yeah. References to Uncanny Valley. I think the show crossed that line in the episode, and honestly, I think it was an experiment to that psychological fear. Because, like, in case you didn't know, Uncanny Valley or the Uncanny Valley. I can't say that fucking word. The Uncanny Valley is a fear of when a psychological fear of people, where it's like you don't know what's real
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know what it is.
Yes.
This one was definitely crossing that line.
That makes sense.
That's why the body kind of looked. It didn't look real, but it looked real enough where it had enough detail.
Mhm.
I think they didn't do that Lego
If
thing.
someone was that big, like, wouldn't, like, if you walked on their face, your foot would, like, just go in their pore?
Probably. Yeah.
It's so gross.
Yeah. He probably came from Middle Earth too, because like the pressure would and then like it would be big, like big King Kong, like King Kong.
What you
Got
said,
that.
Hollow Earth.
Yeah. I have no clue how to feel about it completely.
Like, same.
I was just impressed with the animation more than anything. It needs a extra step like HDR or like the thing they do. The thing they do in Lego, the Lego the movie, where it's
yeah.
like, you know what I'm talking about, where
Yeah, I don't remember what the whole thing was, but yes, I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
there's like 22 stops of dynamic range, so it's like this and that.
Mhm.
So, it needed a little bit of that, but overall, I thought it was cool.
It's cool.
Animation's really sick. I give it an 8.5.
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah. Overall, the season has a lot of references to various popular media.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's fine, but it became blaringly obvious that these were ideas formed after watching those media.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's mostly positive, though.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you like the first season, definitely watch this. Not as good as the first, I'll say. I think some of the stinker episodes in the first one are better than most of the episodes in this.
Yeah.
But I'd still definitely recommend watching it. But what are your thoughts on like the shorter season? Because I thought having 19 episodes, like, that's what was so intriguing. Like, you had so
Yeah.
much, but and then there's this, and
COVID
it's,
probably stopped it, so I guess I forgive
and
it
that's
for
why they're
that one.
splitting it up. That would make
Yeah.
sense because I'm sure this animation takes a little bit, especially some of the realer ones.
We didn't mention this, but in the snow in the desert or whatever
Mhm.
episode, they were wearing masks.
They were.
We get it.
We get it. Yeah, at any
Quarantine.
point now, I'm just like, Mask? Is this a reference to real life?
I don't remember what movie we're watching. Oh no, it was Snyder Cut, where me and Jake were just like, we get it. It's COVID, quarantine. Yeah.
Quarantine zone in Army of the Dead. Expect that video soon.
Yeah. This movie, this show overall,
I'll give the season 6.5.
a strong 6, 7.
I guess 6.5.
Yeah.
You ready for more though? Like
I'm always ready, man.
I want more already. I don't know. Something.
This one, they just wanted to experiment with their computers and how far they could get with it.
Probably.
So they were just overclocking the entire time.
Different like animations. I felt like there's too many real-ish ones.
Yeah, there are.
So
I don't like the
more
imaginative ones, but this one was focused on stories.
Yeah. So, but it is what it is. Love, Death, and Robots Volume 2 though, pretty solid. Like you like the first.
Would
season.
love to see more sex.
I think a lot of people like the first. If you saw the first season, I feel like the majority of people liked it. So definitely watch this. It's not as good, but definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Season 1. I gave season 1 like an 8.
I think
7 or 8.
Go check out the video. We talked about the whole first one like last week. So go check that out.
Check that out.
Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, though. As always, we've been the Continuity Crew. I'm Will.
I'm hungry.
He's hungry. We got the 2 boys in the bake.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for watching.
That one's Beat Bop. That one's Jamon.
Jamal.
10.99. Add him on his gamer tag on Xbox.
Thank y'all for watching. We love movies. We love y'all. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.